What are you making today, babe?
We are making oven fried, I guess you can say they're chicken nugget chunks. They're going to be bigger than chicken nuggets, and they're going to be taco flavored.
Yum.
But they're going to be oven fried.
Can't wait, babe. It's a 16-inch fan. We're gonna mount it up. We're in a temperature switcher. You keep wiping the Jeep.
Yeah, you're just sweating on everything. The whole floor over here. I can't step back.
Hey, we didn't have to move the exhaust. We didn't have to jack up. We didn't have to do anything. Look at that.
So I think I'm going to cut them. You can do, oh my gosh, I forgot the word. Oh, breasts. You can do a boneless breast with this. I'm using a boneless thigh. And so I'm going to cut them up like around about that. It's got some fat on it too. And we're probably going to do these in about thirds. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to make these kind of like chicken nugget chunks. More than 2 bites. They're kind of like that, but you know, they're gonna get breaded. Yummo. This one's got some fat on it, but that's what you're gonna get with the boneless thighs. You're going to get some fat. I've pulled off a lot of fat, but I will leave some. Now, when you're doing the boneless breasts, you're probably not going to have much fat. But with chicken boneless breasts, you're probably going to cut these a little differently than I'm doing. And it's just because this is a thigh, so it's kind of really weird. That's just because the thighs are cheaper at my store right now. Other than that, I would probably buy more chicken breasts.
We're all about the budget.
Yes. Yeah, they're kind of like chicken nugget chunks, but they're going to be a little bit more than a chicken nugget and less than a fillet or something. This is how we do it. So you don't do the traditional having to egg it. Nope. You marinate it with all these ingredients, and then you flour them.
Always like your garlic, don't you?
Gotta have garlic. You can use powdered, but we prefer, especially oven baking. This really cooks up very nicely, oven baking. I'm doing 3 cloves. Yes, I am. You want them to get marinated really well.
4 tablespoons.
So, when you put them in the flour, it just coats. I want some lemon flavor in there.
Add a little tang to it.
Well, lemon goes with tacos.
2 tablespoons of lemon.
And then, put some salt in this.
Check out my fiasco with the salt on the Mother's Day recipe.
Yeah, you're like this. You was doing this. Can't do it. What's going on?
First, I tried to stick a tablespoon in there.
Oh my god, babe. Oh my gosh, so easy. I don't plan on putting salt on the flour part of it, so I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of that in there. And since they've changed this, I can put my teaspoon in there now. It's great. Look, it fits. I'm trying to make these taco-y, 3 teaspoons. And then we're going to only do 1 teaspoon because I can't handle the heat, y'all. My husband can, but I gotta eat.
Well, that's just chili powder.
Well, you can put it on after too. And if you want something more spicy. I just can't handle it. My stomach doesn't like it. If I'm the one cooking, and I'm the one making these recipes, I put in the heat that I like, and then I just always tell everybody, well, you can put more cayenne on it if you'd like to. Okay, now we gotta mix and marinate.
So what are you going to stir these versus shake them?
Well, they're kind of delicate, They got like the, things hanging off, and I don't want them to break apart too much. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to stir them around. And you can do it with your hands too. I normally do things like this with my hands. I just didn't really feel like all the chicken juices on me right now. I already washed my hands 3 times tonight with chicken juice. So I'm just doing this. Plus, it's pretty simple to do it in a boil. Okay. Now we want this to just marinate for a little bit. Yes. I usually do it for an hour. You can probably get away with 30 minutes, but we're going to do an hour. Because it's pretty much, the cooking time is pretty quick. So, I know it sounds like a lot, but it's going to be yummy.
You ready? I forgot to start the oven, I know. 375.
I know. So dinner will be a tad bit more later. That's about a quarter. I don't have a quarter cup because
I didn't wash the dishes.
It's either in the dishwasher or it's lost.
It's me.
I'm gonna have to figure this stuff out.
Why you put the oil down?
This is for the fried. I'm just gonna swap it around. You don't want it to be like, like a pot of oil.
You know what? So
yeah, you gotta have quite a bit oil down.
And actually the oil just pulls up into the crispies.
It does.
It's so yummy. Oh, I love it.
And now, my secret.
That's where I left the cup.
Yep. Wheat flour. Why wheat flour? It has the grains in it. It sticks to all the chicken stuff, and it fries up very nicely in the oven.
Oh, it is crunchy and crisp. Now, if you use
white flour, it doesn't do as well because the white flour really kind of just melts into the egg or the marinade or whatever. No, we like it this way. And I'm doing 2 cups in a very untraditional bowl. This is my mom's bowl, y'all. But it is one of the best bowls that I've had, the oval bowls. It's where I can actually get in there and start, flouring. Okay, so now, flour. I'm gonna mix these up a little bit. A little bit of juice down there. Not much, but a little. Okay. And then what I do, I take one and pop it in there. And I just kind of dump stuff on it. Like this. And then I kind of do that. And I put it on the thing.
Very easy recipe to make. Oh, and these, it is just so crispy and crunchy. I love it.
And since I made, some of them are kind of chunky, some of them are kind of long. At that moment, babe.
That's what she said.
But yeah, you don't have to turn these over until you want to turn them over after the bottom side cooks. Believe me, the flour will not burn on top. Basically what the flour does when it sits on top like that, it melts into it. And then when you turn it over, you have more crispies. I liked it to get in all the creases. Kind of moving them around a little bit. They're going to shrink anyway, so. One thing about boneless chicken thighs, they're going to be different shapes. With the breasts, they'll probably be more even. Put it in the oven now. For 20 minutes before we flip it.
At 375.
Yep. Now you see that flour? That's how you know you need to turn it over. So we're going to turn these over.
Gotta be careful turning them over.
Well, yeah. And they got some crispies, but then they're going to get really crispy here in a minute. Look at that, y'all. Yummo! Getting crispy. There we go.
Oh, them suckers are sizzling.
Chicken nuggets. Homemade. Now I gotta take pictures.
Y'all stay tuned.
Don't get me doing this. Oh, where's my scissors?
They're in the dishwasher.
Need them.
Okay. I got her scissors. They were dirty.
Now you guys know my secret. I don't like it hanging over.
That's more for presentation than anything.
I don't know how I did it. I put it in here and then I kind of just creased it. You didn't get that part, did you?
No, because I was washing scissors.